Hello, community. Welcome to another episode of Hot Tips Bets, the best tips across Europe. I'm with my Big Daddy as usual. We are going to give you the best tips this weekend. Big Daddy, which tips do you have for us this weekend?
Hello everyone. My tips. Let's thank you once again for joining us. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this video as we come along. So let's start with my first game this weekend is with the game with Leicester playing Brentford. And here, for me, I just simply feel it's a Brent win. Leicester are already there is no one single Premiership player in that team. There is nobody can use a Premiership player. All of them are relegation material with their old legs of people like Ayu and Wings. Well, I would specifically say they are where they are. So I don't want to complicate this. The Bradford been doing quite well this season and doing well as for a middle table. So I prefer to just go for a straight Bradford win here with the odds of 2.0.
That's a good one. I saw the game, but I just left it because Leicester really played very well against Arsenal. It was like just that inexperience in the last 10 minutes that cost them the game. So maybe they will get some motivation from that. Maybe they will get a draw from Brentford. So I just left it. So my Premier League game for this weekend is Everton versus Manchester United. Because Ahmad is injured, they are having some injury crisis. They can't. I don't see where the goals will be coming from. To be sincere, and with David Moyes um, changing the dynamics of Everton and they are firing in all cylinders. They are playing very well coordinated. So I think Everton at Goodison Park should be able to win Man U at 2.55, and I like the odd. So I think, but I can't see Man U scoring, so I don't see where the goals are coming from because you can see some clear chances that they had against against Tottenham that they couldn't bury. They can't score, and if you can't score, you are going to lose. So I'm on Everton to win the game at 2.55.
I'm also on that game. I'm also on that game. Everton Man U. I don't see where the goals is coming from Man U as well. And Everton have won at least their last four. Is it out of last 5 games they have won like four of it, and they've been scoring goals. Simply, they've been doing well. David Moyes have been doing what he likes to do: defend and counter attack, and then he's able to get some tune out of the players. So for me, I also in your with along with you, I went for a Everton win, and I think this should be too much for Man United with the same odds. But if someone feel a little bit shy, they can equally go for Everton to score 2 goals in the match. The odds are at 1.50. Or you feel like there is a for me, I went with Everton to actually win less than 3.5 goals with the odd of 3.85.
That's a good
So
one. That's a good
if
one.
I'm on Everton's side to win, I believe they should be able to score at least three goals in the match. So in that's how I will go for the game. Yeah.
Okay. My next game is Aston Villa and Chelsea. Chelsea, it's even the coach knew what he had. That's why he said that he's not in contesting for the championship. That he's not there. He knows from the beginning that he has just lot of players with zero chemistry together. So and Aston Villa with the new recruit against Liverpool, it was a very nice game because I saw the match Liverpool Aston Villa. And Aston Villa, they are at home. They've lost only one game at home this season. So when they are playing at home, they do play very good. And with Rashford also playing a bit much better, with the confidence coming back and all this attacking. And I like how how Aston Villa is playing. So I think Aston Villa will be too much for Chelsea. So Aston Villa to win at 2.65, or if you want to spice things up, Aston Villa to win and more than 2 goals because I think Chelsea they're having problems, a big problem. I just hope they will get the top four.
Well, I'm also on this game, Aston Villa. playing on Aston Villa to Chelsea. Yeah, of course, we are just there is no miracle on it that we just have to be on Aston Villa side. If we look at the statistics and the what has been the trends generally, there is nothing that will still make us to go to Chelsea than to support Aston Villa. So I'm also with, and the money line for Aston Villa to straight win is quite good enough. So there is no need to complicate it. I'm also with Aston Villa here to win. But if you like to spice it up, if Aston Villa is going to win, then definitely someone has to score the goal. Hopkins to score and Aston Villa to win to raise the spicy to 3 points. The odds will go up to 3 points, 2.75 to and if you feel you're a bit less, you're not sure of what to do, you can equally go for less than 3.5 goals in the match, and which is just 1.65. So for me, a good win, Aston Villa to win is just a good way to go, and you can mix it or spices as you want.
So my last Premier League match for this weekend is Man City Liverpool. Both teams they've been conceding goals. Even against Everton, Liverpool conceded goals. Against Aston Villa, they conceded another 2 goals. Against Wolverhampton, they conceded goals again. It seems they can't keep a clean sheet. I think maybe they're having issues from the back, or I don't know. They are just conceding goals and they are not playing that. You know, maybe they are scared of like this. We are almost there. Are we going to fuck the league up or something like that? So I think, and Man City also, their defense, they are always making mistakes. We saw what Mbappe did during the midweek Champions League. And although they got a clean sheet against Newcastle, that did not turn up. So I think this game will be more than 2.5 goals. I think there will be a lot of goals in the game because Liverpool will surely attack and they will find vulnerability in Man City's defense, and Man City will also get a goal. So I think from both sides there will be a lot of goals. So at 1.42, more than 2.5 goals in the match.
Okay. I have decided I'm no longer in any of the Premiership game anymore, so I'm moving on to Serie A. The game that caught my eyes is the game against is Como versus Napoli. And here I look at it as a Como. I like them, a young team, Fabregas team. And they have this, it's always entertaining, playing forward, putting, they have a lot of dynamics. Definitely you see them scoring. They won their last game. And in that game, I think I predicted that it's supposed to be either both team will score because Como definitely always contribute to the team, even when they are playing the bigger opponents. Napoli, for them to remain on top of the Serie A with Inter breathing on their neck, I feel Napoli needs to do something to actually win this game. So the odds for Napoli, and I know they are capable, even though Napoli have a very small squad, but they are very, very much capable of winning this game. So I decided to go for a Napoli win. Napoli to win the odds of 2.20.
No, I'm also on that game, but I chose more than 2 goals. Like you said, I believe that Napoli is going to score and Como is going to score. Como, they play good football. They play like from the back, like this typical play from the back. And they do have players that can play from the back. The only issue they have is like the defensive part of the game, that they make some mistakes during defense and they can't defend properly. So I think Como will contribute to the goal line, goal score, and Napoli is going to contribute also. So I think the game will be like 1-2 or 1-3, or even I won't be surprised if Como they should do like 2-2. So both teams to score. So I from that and they won, like you said, Como won last game. They are getting their rhythm. So I think um goals is the way to go for my side. So and it's a good odd that at 2.17 more than 2 goals. So when I saw that, I just jumped on it that more than 2 goals at 2.17.
Okay. And my next game is the game between is I moved to the German league, and there's the game between Mainz versus Sao Paulo. Here I felt Mainz at struggling at the bottom of the table. And Sao Paulo struggling at the bottom of the table, and Mainz are quite looking for a European spot. And I feel that Mainz will be actually be too strong for them to win at home. But the outright win for Mainz at home is not that quite encouraging, and the price is a bit low. So I decided to go with Mainz here to win. And Sao Paulo generally they don't tend to concede more. They don't concede a lot of goals. Most of their games usually finish within 1, 2. They concede only one goal, not like the trash bashing of the German league. So I went here for Mainz to win. With less than 3.5 goals in the match, with odds of 2.45.
No, I'm not. My only German game this weekend is Lipsk versus ADM. Lipsk are at home. They are on the fourth position on the table, and they've only lost one game at home. And ADM have only won only 2 games away. And I think that Lipsk they will be also targeting the European league next season. So, and they are not playing that bad. They are playing quite good football. They do scores, and they're at home, and they've been playing well at home. So the odd is 1.40. So if you want to spice things up, you can say Lipsk to win and above 1 goal. So because ADM they are terrible away, they can't score away, and Lipsk with their home support, they are very very good this season at home. So at 1.40, Lipsk is a good game for us.
Yeah, Leipzig played. They've not been consistent, so that's why I actually move away from that game. And they've not been actually consistent. So, but my next game is the game between. I went with the Hoffenheim Stuttgart game, and here I feel that Stuttgart more is in a stronger team and should be able to win this game. Here you can go for over 2.5 goals if in the match if you feel that because this is definitely going to be goals in the match or go for both teams to score, but the odds are low 1.47. And if you choose to actually go for over 2.5 goals, it's about just 1.50. That's why to tell you that there will be that the bookies are expecting goals in this match. So for me, I believe Stuttgart should be able to win this game. So I'm going with Stuttgart to win here to score Stuttgart to win plus 1.5 goals. That is at least 2 goals in the match, and the odd is 2.25.
Oh, that's a good one. My next game, I like playing Polish league. I have to slot it in. So I'm choosing Lech Poznan. They are top of their league, and last game they lost against Raków, and that's I think they will want to bounce back this weekend because Raków they play also good football. So, but this weekend they are playing a very um, team that is not in form because they've only won 2 away games and Zagłębia Lublin. So, and they are not in the same caliber with Lech Poznan. So, Lech Poznan on top of the table, they want to bounce back from their loss against Rakov last weekend. And the odds is not that bad at 1.51. So, Lech should win the game because they want to win the extra classer. So, I'm banking on Lech Poznan to win the game outright without any issue at 1.51.
Mm-hmm. My last game is to the French league. I went with the game with said Antenne. Uh, Sorry for my French pronunciation there. Playing Angers. Here, the odds for both teams to win money line is quite good. But I decide to go for Angels to draw double chance, draw no bet for Angel to actually if they don't win the match, if they draw, I will still make some money out of it. So I went with that with the odds of 2.15.
No. And my own last game for this weekend is Ajax against Ahead Eagles. Ajax at home this season they've not lost any game. They are in form at home and they are on top of the table. I think they will win the Holland League. So, but they have to still be very, very, very cautious because there are PSV and other coming behind to challenge them to the title. So I think with the odd is quite good again at 1.58 because Ahead Eagle, they are number 7 on the table and they are also playing good football also. But I think Ajax have the players to blow Ahead Eagles away because the game will be a bit tough game. But I'm still leaning on Ajax to win the game comfortable at 1.58.
Okay, so thank you, viewers. Thank you for joining us. And please don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this video. And also don't forget, please share your own games. Let's see your own tips so that we can all learn from each other and win some money. Thank you,
Okay.
and see you guys next week.
I'll see you next week, next weekend, and we'll always give you the best tips across Europe. Subscribe, like, and share your comments. Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.